Hi there, this is Rob, and this is the 2-minute overnight overview for Thursday. Some interesting research led to a profitable trade last night, which means I have quite a bit to review, so let's get to it. First, let's look at yesterday's odd sheet. Here we see just one index security highlighted in green in the averages column. Interestingly, it's ES, which is the security I trade. I typically require a percent profit of at least 55% and a profit factor of at least 1.3 in order to consider a long trade. I also like to see additional evidence confirming those numbers. While ES met the minimum criteria on Wednesday, none of the other index securities did. This was a little bit concerning, but I also noted that they all posted at least mildly bullish numbers, with their percent profitable above 50% and profit factors of at least 1. So evidence wasn't contrary, it just wasn't confirming. But the Edgefinder identified a few studies related to 3-day pullbacks that all suggested bullish overnight inclinations, and this got me more interested. Lastly, in the trading room, I looked at possible implications of the VIX hitting a 100-day high while the S&P was above a 100-day low. Results of that study were strongly compelling, and I've posted them to the blog this morning. Here's a quick preview. Since 2002, 100-day highs in the VIX without 100-day lows in the SPY have led to gaps up 78% of the time, and with winners and losers about the same size, the profit factor is well over 3. Check out the blog for more info, including a detailed equity curve. Getting back to the odd sheet briefly, I'll point out that while price action and internals were strong for ES, seasonality was weak. When seasonality is weak, I use the standard target rather than my X target. So I was looking for a long trade using a 4.25 point target and 9.25 point stop. But the odds did not look this strong until the last minute or so of trading, and I didn't notice until just after the 4:15 close. So as I indicated in the trading room, I would look to get long at 4:30 instead. Let's take a look and see how that played out. ES settled at 14.13.5. This is where traders more on the ball than me would have entered. I lucked out with a 1/2 point positive slippage and got in at 14.13. Adding 4.25 points targets to the closing price, I set my sell limit at 14.17.75. Traders that were late to the game would have had multiple opportunities to enter throughout the evening and into the very early morning. A strong move up between 6 a.m. and 7:30 a.m. pushed ES to just over my target price, and I was able to get out with a nice gain. ES couldn't hold those levels and opened the day at 14.15.5, which is 2 points above Wednesday's close. So even those that may have not used a target should have been able to pull a little bit from the overnight action. Thanks for listening, and rest easy.